Okay, I am going live. I think. I'm pretty sure. We have no viewers yet. Okay, we still have no viewers. Where did I put my tripod? Hello, we have one like, but it says we have no viewers. How is it a thing? Hello, we have a comment, but it still says there's no viewers. Oh, now we have 5 viewers and 1 like. Hello, greetings. Greetings, Earthling. Why is my phone so blurry? And what is my hair doing? And where is my hat? I'm gonna go get my hat. And I'm gonna clean my phone. Okay. Where did I put my hat? I've lost my hat. Bruh, where is my hat? It has disappeared. What have I done with it? How did I lose my hat? It was just on my head. Bruh. Story of my life. Where is my hat? Okay, bear with me while I search for my hat. If y'all see it, say something. I gotta clean my screen. Where is my hat? I had my straw hat and a hat pin. Did I leave it outside? I think the ghost moved it. That's up here. I'm telling you, weird stuff like this happens. So I got some ghost hunting apps. Oh, also, I meant to ask y'all, would y'all like to watch me ghost hunt on a live sometime? I got a ghost hunting app the other day, and a lady contacted me who's worked with Lorraine Warren and stuff, and she was on the phone with me, and me and my birth mom and some of my friends, we ghost hunted and stuff. Well, I opened the app we had used, and it said my birth mom's name yesterday. It said Natalie, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, it was very specific, and it spelled it right, too. Natalee. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah, no. This internet is really getting on my nerves. I hope y'all can hear me. As soon as somebody can hear me, just please say something so that I know y'all are hearing me. Yes, y'all are hearing me. I had to turn my phone, screen off. I had to hit the power button and then turn it back on. When I walk into the parlor, sometimes it does that. I don't know why. Anyway, but I did find my hat. It was over there, and I don't remember putting it over there. I had been laying in my bed, and I had my hat in my bed. I took it off because I was going to take a nap, and it wasn't next to me anymore. But yeah, somebody thinks it's my bowl from the 1900s. Really? It couldn't be any of this other stuff? Everything in here is at least 90 years old. And you narrow it down to the bowl. Even my fridge. My fridge is like 94 years old. Y'all want to listen to some music? Have you churned butter yet? I have. Y'all want some music? Do you have really high electric bills? No, because this thing is the equivalent of a space heater with each coil. That pulls 0.4 kilowatts or 400 watts per day. And these are the only two main appliances I have. Everything else is just lights. Also, electricity was very expensive back in the day. And the grid could not handle as much power. So things typically pulled less power. So they are way cheaper than you would think modern appliances are. This is run on a 40 amp breaker. So this whole thing with every burner on pulls less than 40 amps. For just an oven alone today, they're on a 50 amp breaker. But if you want a stovetop, that's also on a separate 50 amp breaker. This is a range. It's an oven stove combination, and it still pulls less than an oven unit and stove unit combined. And it is combined. So, looks can be deceiving. Don't judge a book by its cover. Also, I also get a lot of people saying that's a fire hazard, but that's where they stop. They don't explain how. They just say, well, because the way it looks, it must be. Because in my head, for some reason, I think fire hazard. It's like, how? Explain exactly how it would start the fire. You can't because it won't. You just don't understand it, and it's scary to you. Anyway, I'm going to play this record. I almost fell over this tripod. Where did I put my iPad? My friend Tyler is on the way. Bruh, well, I want this stupid piece of technology. How do I open this? Bruh. How do I... I usually don't watch much TV. And that's funny because everybody says, oh, you must be a serial killer. And I'm like, you need to lay off the television. It's programming your brain. Because this is the real world, not television. Also, people say that I sound like Cleveland and Kermit the Frog. Kermit is a piece of fabric. He doesn't have his own voice. Do you realize a real person voiced that? And Cleveland is a cartoon character, I believe. Also, people say I sound like Patrick Mahomes. Well, he is from East Texas, so am I. Yes, there is asbestos in that stove, or in the range. There's a 3/4 inch thick sheet of it that wraps around the oven. You can't really see it because it's behind this metal. Well, where it's rusted away, you can. Let me get my flashlight and I'll see if we can see it. Can't really see it. Hang on. There it is. But, and that whole ceiling is asbestos. But the thing is, if you don't disturb it, it won't disturb you. Asbestos gets you because the microscopic hook-shaped fibers from when you kick up the dust. Think of it as normal dust. Kick it up, breathe it in, and it scars up your lungs when it hooks to it and you can't cough it up. And then years down the road, it can turn into mesothelioma. There are two types of asbestos that are dangerous. I believe it's chrysolite and something else. Forget what the other one is. But those are really the dangerous ones. There's other types of asbestos too. Anyway. Y'all want some more music? I bought this album at the antique store because I want to customize it and make it my own. I've only put one picture in there so far, though. Let's see. I think this one's from like 1915. This machine's from 1918. Oops. What else do I have in here? Oh, that's a good one. How come on a sailboat I see curve? Because the earth is round, smart one. Ooh, that was mean. Sorry. Got a little carried away there.
While at your knee you watched over me and cared for me every day. Now it's my plan to do all I can in hope, dear, that I can repay. I caused all your tears, brought you sorrow for years, but I didn't understand. I silvered your hair, made you wrinkled with care, but I didn't understand. I wanted a heart that loved only me. Now my life is yours to command.
For I never knew what a mother goes through, but now I despise Edison. And a lot of people always ask me why. It's because he wanted direct current to use. He wanted to use direct current to get power to our houses and stuff. And also, he wasn't really original with his stuff. He took people's ideas and improved upon them and passed them off as his own. Um, but anyway, he smeared Tesla's name. Tesla wanted to use alternating current or polyphase AC to get power to our houses, which is 98% more efficient than direct current. Edison wanted to use direct current. So anyway, when they favored AC, Edison started throwing a tantrum, and he would electrocute animals publicly with alternating current to make people say, "Oh, maybe AC is dangerous." But the fact is, direct current can do the same thing. But anyway, so he smeared Tesla's name publicly by electrocuting elephants and dogs with alternating current. And the first electric chair used alternating current, and it was a horrible death for the person. They started smoking and stuff, and they just wouldn't die. They kept throwing the switch. It was terrible. Anyway, but that was Edison's doing. So yeah, that's why I despise Edison. And a lot of people don't know that. They need to like do some research and stuff because they're supporting Edison, and I'm like, do you not realize what he did? I mean, okay. But when you support Edison, you sound misinformed or not caught up. But yeah, I say not caught up, but I mean, okay, somebody wanted me to play this song. I think I remember the words to it. I would sing. Well, I guess I will try to sing. Let me set this down on here, right? Just kidding. That's not the beginning. Okay. Thank you for the tip. Yes, and they weren't smoking tobacco. They were literally smoking.
Hello, old-timers, say you're looking good. What brings you down to the old neighborhood? I miss that gang that has drifted apart. I've got a sad feeling down in my heart. Even I give the world to see
That old gang of mine.
I can't forget that old quartet that sang
Sang sweet Adeline, Adeline.
goodbye
Forever, old sweet rose and gown.
goodbye forever, old sweethearts and pals.
God bless them. Gee, what I'd give the world to see that old gang of mine.
You know, Ernie, I'd give the world and its gold if I could bring back the gang to the old neighborhood. Yes, Bill, when I look at those houses unchanged by years, in my throat there's a lump, and my eyes fill with tears. Yes, take a peek at that lamppost, the pump and the stoop. Say, can't you remember us kids in the group? There was Shorty and Yeller and Skinny and Mike, and the rich kid who had ball-bearing skates and a bike. And look, down near the school there's the same old brick wall where we used to go for a game of handball. And do you remember the janitor who chased us away? Do I? What wouldn't I give just to see him today? And then came the parties and dances. That's why we didn't notice the years going by. And the first thing we knew, we were all 21. But the gang stuck together, in fight or in fun. But we're back on the corner, in the old neighborhood. What's the matter, pal? There's a tear in your eye. Yes, Bill. I don't know a face in the crowd going by. Gone forever are the pals that we love. There isn't a trace or a sign of that regular, honest-to-goodness old bunch that I call that old gang of mine. God bless them. But I give the world to see
That old gang of mine. I can't forget that old quartet that sang sweet Adeline, Adeline.
Goodbye
Forever.
old fellows and gals. Goodbye forever, old sweethearts and pals.
God bless that was it. I think I'm going to end the live here. Somebody asked if I have cobalt glass. Somebody gave me this. It's a condiment set. I don't remember what all goes in it. I know sugar and salt and pepper. Wait, no, salt and pepper. What? Probably olive oil and vinegar. And then, I don't know and I don't know. Maybe mustard and ketchup? I don't know. But anyway, that's it. I think I'm going to end the live here because my friend is on his way. So, I'll probably go live later. But anyway, bye. And make sure to stay tuned for today's video. It'll probably be posted at 8 o'clock. Yesterday I was late posting my video by 2 hours. I posted it at 10. Today will be at 8 again. Anyway, and I'll give you a hint. It might have to do with the penny farthing bicycle. But yeah. Bye.